Climbing roses are planted for the purpose of growing on a pillar, over an arch, spread out on a fence. There's always a specific purpose that the climber needs to grow to, and the pruning of a climber is then in accordance to what one expects to do. The climber here behind us, Compassion, is very strong growing, and it needs to grow up about 3 meters, and then it's got to spread over the arch. Now this particular climber has grown too much from the base, and we want to direct more growth to the height to cover the arch. So a lot of this growth needs to be removed at the base, and that's what we will do now. Now we've cleared out all this massive growth that was on this climbing rose and retained all the nicer, longer canes, loosened them so they're hanging on nicely in the area, and they now need to be espaliered tight onto the frame to give a very neat effect when they flower in October. Nee, dat is wel goed. Okay. There's no need to tie with wire or very strong material, rather with this sort of woolly string, because once it's tied and in place, after a month the rose will have taken on that shape, and then if the string rots or disappears, it's fine. If you use strong material like wire, then in the next year when you reprune, you need tongues to take the wire off to make the new placings. And it's also not necessary to tie a branch tightly onto the support. Leave a bit of space so that the branches can develop and thicken. The espaliering or tying up of climbers should actually be done throughout the year. Whenever there are long canes that grow and while in the wind, they should be tied up horizontally, preferably like it is done on this hedge here. And then the winter pruning and winter espaliering is an easy job. This is how these long canes are intertwined horizontally. So this is a very vigorous rose, Albertine, but it looks neat, and when it's going to flower in October, it will be an absolute sight. So once it's bent and tied, within a month it will have taken on this shape, and then if the tie goes off, it doesn't matter, it will stay in this position.